Did ballet originated from Scotland? Ballet? Ballet dancing? Russian?
dance is the sword dance, or gilly-callum. Legend has it that the initial gilly-callum was created by Malcolm Canmore, a Celtic prince. Triumphant, he crossed his opponent's sword with his own and danced over them, celebrating his victory. It is also said that the warriors danced the sword dance prior to battle. If the warriors touched the swords, it was considered an omen symbolizing injury or death in battle. The sword dance.
I hope I'm not blocking your view.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Let me know. So you can say, okay, and then I'll get your
I didn't realize that there's assigned seating. So
Next up, we have
table's
the
actually
village
table one
maid.
on that
Of
side.
all the
Sorry
dances,
about
the
that.
village maid is the most heavily influenced by ballet. This is one of the 4 dances where the dancer steps on a flat foot. Most Highland and national dances are done on the ball of the foot. The village maid. Our last dance this set is the Highland Fling. This is likely the oldest of the traditional dances of Scotland. The Highland Fling signifies victory following a battle. The warriors made this dance a feat of strength and agility by dancing on their upturned shields, which had a sharp spike of steel projecting from the center. The Highland Fling. Thank you very much to my hardworking dancers, and thank you very much for joining us this evening. If you are interested in Highland dance, or have someone who might be interested in Highland dance, please check out our table in the cultural room, where you will find a list of teachers accepting students, as well as more information on Highland dancing in Manitoba. Once again, thank you. We were the Manitoba Highland Dancers Association. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Pavillion family, Mom and I are very, very, very proud of you. All right, please enjoy yourself. Please help yourself to some food, some wonderful drinks. We've got the Iron Brew slushies. We've got the Golden Thistle beer in celebration of our 50th anniversary this year. Enjoy the show.
I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's private tears. Well, it's in Barrett
It should be on.
how shy was in Sherbrooke now. For 20 brave men, no fishermen who would make for him the antelope's crew, goddamn them all. I was told we cruise the seas for American gold, we'd fire no gun, shed no tears. I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateer.
My name is Robert Burns. I was born in Ayrshire in 1759. I died in 1796. So in Scotland, they'd say I did. So I wrote many a poem and put poems to music. You may be familiar with my love poetry, like my love is like a red, red rose. Or you may be familiar with singing the New Year's Eve anthem for Auld Lang Syne. I would write poems about a mouse. I would write a poem about a louse. And during my younger days, in Torbeaton, the Torbeaton Bachelors Club, we would gather the young bachelors and speak of our love for the fairer sex. And we would enjoy this piece of meat. Now, some would look down maybe on this piece of meat, but I wrote The Address to a Haggis by Robert Burns. Fair fa, you honest, salty face, great chieftain of the pudding race, aboon them all you tap your place, pinched right fair, where you worthy of a grace as lang as my arm. The groaning trencher there ye fill, your hurdies like a distant hill, your pin would mend a mill in time of need, while through your pores your dews distill like amber bead. His knife, see rustic labour get, and cut you up with ready slit, trenching your gushing entrails grit like only ditch. And oh, what a glorious sight, warm, reeking, rich. Then horn for horn they stretch and strive, deal tack the hindmost on they dive, till all their wheels swell tights belied, and bent like drums. All good band must like to ride. Be frank it comes. Is there that o'er his aureole that would staw a sou, or flick a sea that would knock her spew its perfect scunner? Look down with sneering, scornful view on sick a dinner? Poor dear, see him o'er his trash, his freckles as a withered rash, his spindle shank a good whiplash, his leave a knit. Through bloody flood and field to dash, oh, how unfit. But mark, the rustic haggis fed, the trembling earth resound his tread, clap in his wally diva blade, and he'll mack it whistle, and lights, and arms, and heat will sned, like tops of thistle. Ye powers, the knock mankind you care, to dish them up their bill of fare. Oh, Scotland wants they stinking where the drops in loggies. If he wish a grateful prayer, give her a haggis. Thank you very much. And now remember, that was the address to the haggis. Now we're going to have a quick toast. So if you've got a little drink there, some whiskey, some iron brew, some water, I'd like you to arrange your glass and we're going to say, to a haggis. Ready? 1, 2, 3. To a haggis! Thank you very much. Mr. Miss Piper, if you would please.
My name is Alana. I'm here to introduce the show, introduce the show. It's going to start in a few minutes. Before I do that, I want to say hello to some special guests who are here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have Youth Ambassador from the Egyptian Pavillion, Rita Kassan. Thank you for coming out. We have over here, I'm telling you, Youth Ambassador from the British Isles Pavillion, McKinley Hodgins. We have our own ambassadors coming out to say hi. You can clap for them, that's enough.
Katie Miller Felcha. That's 100,000 welcomes in Gaelic. So I hope you guys come and have a good time and enjoy this show. Are you guys having any of the food? Excellent.
That's awesome. All right, so this is, I'll introduce them quickly. We have Tamara Towes, Adult Ambassador. Rowan Towes, Youth Ambassador. Mother-daughter duo here, yes. Brianna Rempel, Adult Ambassador. And Murdoch Buchanan, Youth Ambassador. They're working very hard, they're running around, helping everybody, answering questions, posing for photos, so great job this week, and a couple more nights. We're almost done. It's so sad. I'm not sure if this Pavillion VIP is here, but I don't want to miss them, just in case they are. We have one more person joining us tonight, Executive Vice President for the Liquor and Cannabis Operations, Manitoba Liquor and Lotteries, Robert Holmberg. So I'm not sure if you're here, but thank you for being here. If not, I'll catch you at the next show. Can I go? Yeah, please. We are almost getting started here. We are getting ready. We're tuning up behind me. As mentioned about the food, heard some of you have some food. What about drinks? Anybody try the specialty cocktail tonight? Yes. Is it good? The cocktail, we have unicorn drinks back this year. We have a specialty craft beer, the Golden Thistle. And we have, of course, scotch. Oh, is this Robert? Oh, okay. Hey, everybody. We were just practicing. Let's do it again. Executive Vice President from Liquor and Cannabis Operations, Manitoba Liquor and Lotteries, Robert Holmberg. Woo! Look at that. I'm glad we practiced that together. That was nice. All right. Anybody? All right. I think no objections to starting the show, I guess. Behind me, we have the Flying Haggis Show Band. They are ready to go for night 6 here on the stage. Along with the Flying Haggis Show Band, we have the Ina Sutton Highland Dancers of Winnipeg, who I'm not sure if you know, but this is our 50th year, and it's the Ina Sutton Highland Dancers of Winnipeg's 60th anniversary celebration. And there's one more group joining us on stage for the main stage show, and that is the Queens of Cameron Highlanders of Canada. They are the house band this year. Got interrupted. Yes, Queens of Cameron Highlanders. We have one more person. You might as well just stay standing. One more person to announce, and then I will get off the stage, I promise. We have the Adult Ambassador for the Egyptian Pavillion, Nancy Samuel. All right, I think I've introduced everybody.
Thank you so much for your valued support. When you finish drinking a beverage in a bottle, can, or box, Recycle Everywhere makes it easy for you to recycle your beverage container. See all the places to recycle throughout the pavilion. Before we begin the show, we want to say a special thank you to the dedicated, amazing volunteers that make this festival possible. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you all so much for coming and supporting our ethno-cultural communities to keep culture thriving.
No stories I've been told of an unfamiliar boat where the evening sun is full on the skyline in a quiet unknown town. There's solace to be found in the unrequited hours of twilight. There's a girl and I haven't seen her far away from this frontier.
'Cause I wanna dance with a rising girl when the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. On an evening in July, beneath the red love-covered sky, she smiled and closed her eyes on my shoulder. Now I'm a million miles from home, from the girl I call my own, and I'm dreaming all alone just to hold her. As I look into the water, I see her standing at the altar. 'Cause I wanna dance with a rising girl when the stars reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. 'Cause I wanna dance with a rising girl when the stars reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. In the colors to the past, in the footsteps of the past, and when you breathe your last returning. Oh, the sunsets on the years, and all the fires and all the tears. Oh, run away from here, it's no warning. In my mind I see her smile, when the time comes I see her. 'Cause I wanna dance with a rising girl when the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. 'Cause I wanna dance with a rising girl when the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. Cause I wanna dance with a rising girl when the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. Cause I wanna dance with a rising girl when the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. Cause I wanna dance with a rising girl when the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world. Cause I wanna dance with a rising girl when the skies reach out for miles. I wanna feel the breeze of the Hebrides on the far side of the world.
Pavillion here with us. Titi Tajani.
Hello, welcome. All right, folks, we are the Flying Haggis Show Band. We get together once a year to play for Folkarama. We have such a good time. We're all Winnipeg musicians, and we're so glad that we're performing for you today. This is a song about being glad to be here performing here today for you. So we're very glad to do it. There's a lot of levels of glad here. I am the fountain of affection. I'm the instrument of joy to keep the good times rolling. I'm the boy. They say the world will be our oyster. If you put your trust in me, we'll keep the good times rolling. Wait and see, wait and see. Oh, wait and see. Put your trust in me, we'll keep the good times rolling. Wait and see, wait and see. Hi, so you're going to sing Highland Dance to Winnipeg and the Queen's Own Cairn Highlanders.
Not blocking your way.
fellow Cameron Islanders folks. A little louder if you please for them. Winnipeg in their 60th year of operation. And the Scottish Pavilion's only been around for 50 years. So if you do the math, and I have, they've been around for 10 years longer than the Pavillion of Scotland. Which makes me wonder, for those 10 years, were they just dancing in a field?
It's very possible.
I mean, there must be other places. My own knowledge does not relate, and I haven't taken the time to research it carefully. Anyway, this next song is by the Rankin family. It's a sad song, so feel free to sing along if you're feeling that way, or you can just sit there and weep. That's all right too, that's allowed. Fare thee well, love. Fare thee well, love, far away. You must go. Take your heart, love. Take your heart, love. Will we never meet again no more?
Far across love, far across love, mountains and country road. Take my heart, take my heart, love. No one knows the tears I've cried.
welcome back to stage Edith Sutton, Highland Dance, Winnipeg, dressed up like they're gun-sailing. Come in, you're dancing over, cause we're bound across the water.
Leave away, be jolly, leave away.
Come in, you're dancing over, cause we're bound to leave tomorrow.
Leave away, be jolly boys, we're all bound away.
Sometimes we're bound for Liverpool, sometimes we're bound for Spain.
Leave away, be jolly, leave away.
But we're bound for Rome, and John's where all the girls are dancing.
Leave away, be jolly boys, we're all bound away.
Hold on a second now. We've got this far. I think we need to hear some fiddle tunes. Who wants to hear some fiddle tunes? Oh, I was hoping we would agree. Imagine the awkwardness if you hadn't. tonight. The Queens on the Cameron Highlanders sharing the stage. Incredible. All right, folks, we're nearing the end of our set list tonight, if you can believe that. I know it feels like we just started. I don't feel so.
It does.
But that's not factual.
No.
And we have to at least agree on some facts. So it's a song that I grew up listening to. If you're maybe a bit younger than I am, you can think of it as a cautionary tale. Please do sing along if you know. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not at my best. I've been gone for a month, I've been drunk since I left. These so-called vacations will
more shows tonight. You can come back.
You said they're all hired or they're all fired?
They're all hired.
Okay, phew, because that was going to be such an awkward last song.
We haven't fired anybody yet. So.
Yikes. And if you feel like it tonight, if you feel it in your hearts, maybe grab the hand of the person next to you. Maybe stand if you're able, if you feel like it. And sway gently, like this.
So beautiful.
Listen to the guitar, which makes it so long.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Thank you so much.
That's so nice.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne?
Do you guys mind if I get to the Instagram?
Friday in a very nice fashion. Please put your hands together for the Eat Us Up Highland Dancers of the Day and the connection of Christine and Robinson. Please give it up for the Queen's Own Cameron Highlanders. As for the rest of us assembled here on stage, we're very proud to be your part of the Flying Haggis Show Band. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, folks. Have a great weekend.